from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is strong. We're the best!
Back seat. So I think Neville said they were going from that game and coming back to this one, and there was a few the others going out to do the Bannockburn reserve games on the way through.
So they've planned it very well then, haven't they? Werribee for the under-18, Bannockburn for the reserves, and then a quick trip to Belmont.
I think they bypassed Bannockburn. I don't think they were going there. The one car was going one way and another the other. But look, as I said, this is a great tribute to the Belmont Lions, and there's a lot of people crowding around over there now, and this should be a great moment for one Brian Coughlan if he's got the honours to unfurl that flag.
And our own Christy Piker is out there, and I'm quite sure that if in fact it is Brian Coughlan, she'll make every effort to have a word to him straight afterwards, because the Coughlin family, and maybe we could say a few words now, the Coughlin family at whether it be St Bernard's, East Belmont or the Belmont Lions, they have been a wonderful family name with this football club, haven't they?
Well, Cogsy's a regular down at work on Sunday mornings. He likes to pop in just either on the way home or just coming out for an early morning get-together with a few of the boys and catch up. But it's a tribute to him. And as I said, for as long as I've known or been in this competition, he has been a part of this Belmont Lions brigade, we'll call it. And he does anything and everything you could possibly ask of him. He'll stand a gate, he'll serve you on the bar. Probably not the best place for Cogsy, but he's prepared to do anything to help out the Belmont Lions.
And Pricey... Brian's father, Basil, was a member of the police force stationed at Belmont, and the story goes, and I know it to be right actually because I was playing, but he used to say to Doug Wade, every week we played at Geelong in the early 60s, I'll be right dead centre between the goalposts, Wadey, kick it over my white helmet and that'll be a goal. And that was a traditional thing back in those days, but that's symptomatic of Basil Coughlan. He loved his footy, he loved being at the footy, and Brian certainly... emulates him, doesn't he?
Yeah, look, it's fantastic. You know, here he goes now with the flag. He's putting it up the post. And you say, you know, for the man himself and the family, this is what country football's all about. And you know, this is where I said before, people have their own opinions, but this is probably, you know, everyone's had a beer with Cogsy over their time, and I'm sure Anarchy people would. And it would be nice if Anarchy showed the respect to Cogsy instead of coming out on the ground now as the flag is unfurled. Look,
well, maybe that is the respect. They actually came out the moment it went up.
Yeah, well, maybe so. But look, there's a lot of shoulder. You know, it looks over the shoulder right at the minute from a lot of Belmont people. So look, we could be in for an interesting day with the way that's just started.
So that's the unfurling of the flag here, and we're not too far away with both sides now out on the ground, and just try and keep a bit of an eye.
Got Brian COGS Coulglan here. COGS obviously putting that flag up. Must have been a pretty special moment for you just now.
Oh, fantastic, Christy. You know, it's been a long time coming. You know, I've been at the club this year for the 35 years of my life, and it was a tremendous feeling. You know, it's great.
Now
So the siren has sounded. Ball is in the air, underway in our match of the day. Both big men wrestle. Battersby gets the tap down, only as far for Anik as Markham. He gets it forward to half forward, very quickly into the forward line. There's that one of the unknown players, number 10, who is in the play immediately. Oh, gee, it's pretty scrappy for a start, but there's a handball for Anik. He came out to Berg. Berg into the forward line. Good attack on the football, but numbers with Belmont Lions, and they're able to defend it to Pickett on the left foot now towards half-back flank, and there's Jeffrey taking the mark for the Belmont Lions. Back by hand to the running player there for Belmont, middle of the ground, misses the target. It's at centre-half forward now for Belmont Lions, and ball moves pretty quickly on the small ground. A little chip back to the middle to Rowan Markham for Anarchy. Terrible kick from him, and in the way, Scotty Pickett again for Belmont Lions.
So
no
Pickett,
score.
Pickett goes by hand to Williams. Williams delivers the ball to the far side of the ground. And leading in the race for the ball is the Mulquinny. He is tackled without possession, and he will result in the free kick. So Anarchy, to relieve some pressure, has the ball, goes short. And that's the game that Pricey was talking about before the game, just that little chip and run. They move it forward now, going towards the half-forward line, and Gary Rickett, but he sees it over the boundary line. Good kick, and finds Sexton it is, who's led up the ground. So Sexton, centre wing, goes short again. Coming to the ball is Anderson. Anderson picks the ball up. No, he doesn't. Ball's now freed up. It's at ground level, but it falls into the hand of Anderson again. The ball is tight under the pack. It's players converging. It's now been released. Tackle there is good. Solid from Anarchy. Resulting free kicks going to go the way of that player in Lazarich for that strong tackle. So Ricky Lazarich off half back.
Pricey noted for his tackling Rick Lazarick for a long time.
Yeah, you don't bust too many of those tackles open.
Has short, goes to Markham on the far side of the ground. Umpire's called something here. There's an infringement at the centre forward against Cy Gaylard it is, and its ball's going transferred back to the centre wing position, and control will go back to the Belmont Lions. So Luke Gaffney has the ball. Williams runs for him. Now he frees the ball up. Goes by hand to Williams. He goes short, looking for the strong lead coming out from the forward line by Adam Grant, but the ball goes over the boundary line and will be thrown back into play in front of the pavilion.
So quite a few changes to the numbers for the Belmont Lions. People at the ground, there are too many for them for us to read them out, but the ball's thrown out. It's thrown in front of the social club here at Winter Reserve, picked up by Grant for Belmont. He's immediately tackled. Ball comes to ground. Lazarick has the footy, tries to break a tackle. Umpire said tackle too high, and the free kick has gone to Rick Lazarick, as well as a 50-metre penalty. So umpires in games this year, Pricey, been absolutely red hot, can't back chat, and they've been consistent with it.
Yeah, the player just held on for a little bit too long. They all know the rules now.
So Lazarick now to centre half forward for the Anarchy side. Ball falls to ground. Good pick up there for Anarchy. A chip around the corner. There's a good looking lead coming forward from it's Gebby in the forward pocket. He can't control the footy, and I guess if anything, Anarchy would be perhaps going toward the scoring end, or what I would have thought the scoring end. Free ruck infringement there to Battersby, and he will get the ensuing free kick. Across the face of goal, not a real good kick, not a real good option, and straight into the arms of, I just have to identify that player. I think it might be Rowan Markham on the half-forward flank, and well within the kicking distance. And the first score of the game should come from this kick. Markham now. It's a terrible kick off the boot. Oh, he's just got it behind, and that was a poor kick and a poor opportunity. The opportunity gone for Anarchy. They are one behind. Belmont Lions yet to score. Common Define Hotel first quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 4.5 minutes.
Probably a let off there for Belmont Lions, but big blokes, ruckman especially, don't kick footballs. Get around the back, get an easy handball, and away you go.
So the ball's been brought back out of defence. It's now on centre wing. Players pick the ball up. It's gone out of bounds to the full, so it's gone.